Hello everybody, it's your boy Nomari here, back at another video here to bring out what if Naruto was banished. So Naruto, he would just be in the village. He right now just be in the village, doing nothing. As this is after the failed retrieval mission to catch his Sasuke. As he has been thinking about where he went wrong at and where he needs to start training, since he knows, like, honestly, he is too weak necessarily to even defeat Sasuke in this manner. And the fact that he was easily beaten says a lot. As Naruto starts to think, if only I was stronger, I wouldn't have to worry about none of this. If I was stronger, Sasuke wouldn't have not left the village, and I would still have my friend. As he knows that he has other friends, like Shikamaru, but he also knows that, like, again, if he was just stronger, he wouldn't have to worry about none of this. This would have just been, another day for him, technically. As now Naruto, he's just always just been thinking about, like, how stronger he could have technically been if he would have just trained more. So yeah. Now now Naruto, of course, he starts to, like, think about, like, what he could have done to to become way more stronger than Sasuke, and just basically over the whole entire fight, as he knows, like, if he would have been taking Sasuke probably serious since the start, he most likely would have won, and Sasuke would have lost very badly. And also, if his training wasn't so hindered as well, as he also blames himself for not taking his training serious, as he then thinks, why does every bad thing has to happen to me? As he just starts to lose himself. As this is when Naruto will be randomly approached by the council. By Umbu. As the Umbu witness says, Naruto is a monkey, you are requested to the council office. To the council chambers. As Naruto goes there. As when he gets there, he sees Tsunade and Jiraiya bickering about how it's not Naruto's fault that he didn't beat Sasuke. As Tsunade then yells, "So you blame Naruto for trying to complete his mission? Hell, I don't see none of your other children over here helping Naruto. Not only that, last time I checked, he's my shinobi. Y'all can't banish my shinobis. Especially you, Danzo, who just wants him so you can bring him to your root Umbu. You think we don't know about it? Ain't that supposed to be disbanded? So technically, I should be killing you on laws of treason. Oh, you forgot the third Hokage. And not only that, should we really let know who really ordered the massacre of the Uchiha clans?" As Tsunade is just saying all this, as Danzo, Hamura, and Kaharu are all just wide-eyed that Tsunade knows this. And this is when they go, "How did you?" This is like they give a look of, like, "How did you find out?" And Tsunade says, since they always kept journals on y'all. And to see that is actually true, it makes this shit piss sad. And then you civilian council thinking you know everything about a shinobi life. You don't know shit. Let me ask you this question. If a kunai is sealed into a scroll, does the scroll become the kunai? As they'll go, no. This is when Tsunade then says, exactly. So you expect Naruto to become a fucking demon with the Shinigami help of sealing away Kurama? Or the Nine Tails? Come on now. This shit is sad. As everybody, like the Swing Council, all this down and stuff, but this one, Danzo said, doesn't matter, Tsunade. It was signed here by the daimyo that Naruto is to be banished. As Tsunade looks at him with pure anger, she goes, You bastard. As he will then, as Naruto would see Tsunade, as he go, don't worry about it, Bao-chan. It doesn't really matter. They wanted a reason to banish me anyway. I just want my inheritance. Yes, Tsunade. I knew who my parents and stuff was. I always wore the mask because I didn't trust this place at all. How can I trust something if I can't? How can I, put my heart into something if I can't fully trust them? Not only that, they're most likely just going to use me anyway once they find out who my parents are. So hey, this works out better in my favor. As this one, Tsunade goes, wait, what? And she's just surprised that Naruto, knows who his parents is. And she then goes, how did you? As Naruto then goes, you didn't really think I wasn't gonna? You really thought I was gonna find out, huh? Yes, I know. My father is Minato Namikaze. I'm not that stupid. As Tsunade, just looks at Naruto and goes, let's see. As she would then say, do you know who your mother is? As Naruto goes, yes, because she knows Uzumaki. I'm the heir of the Uzumaki in Namikaze clan. Yes, I already have all the money, so that doesn't really matter. I've been took it ever since I was younger. Hell, the Umbus couldn't even fucking track me. It would make y'all think I didn't know who my fucking parents was. I always prank the village as a means to train, so hey. I'm actually a lot stronger than y'all let on. The reason why is because I knew some shit like this was gonna happen eventually. Which I don't really care. Y'all wanna banish me and think y'all gonna hurt me to beat my dreams? No. See, the truth of the matter is, my dreams was never to become Hokage. As they all look shocked. As Naruto goes to my real dream. Well, my real dream was actually just to become a strong shinobi. Knowing that I'm going to be hindered by this village, I decide that I'm gonna give them a fake dream. So that way they can't hinder me. If they would have known that I just wanted to become a strong shinobi, then I can only guess they would have took drastic measures to ensure that I couldn't even get a fucking proper education. Hell, they tried to and it still failed. Kind of worked, but again, still failed. As they didn't expect me to even hinge and use the fucking shadow clones, the jutsu I already learned. I learned every jutsu up inside the Forbidden Scroll of Ceilings. It's really not that hard once you first learn it all. As Tsunade goes, wait, what? And Naruto goes, yeah. As he then also says, not only that, I have, let's just say, power no one in this fucking village would have hold of and cheat, like, having. Unless they will fund my, clan. As this is where, Tsunade, she goes, what do you mean? As Naruto goes, well, what no one else here knows is that I have every single nature release. Not only that, I also have every single Kekkei Genkai, and I also have something called the Tensei Gun slash no, Tensei Gun, Rinnegan, and Jukin. You know what? No. I'm gonna say the Rinne Sharingan as his third eye. As Naruto then drops the hinge, he goes, "I had a hinge up this whole time to hide my eyes." As they always see even the third eyes, they all go wide eyes. They go, "See, this is how you know you're a demon." As Naruto then goes, "No, I have the same type of eyes as the Sage of Six Paths, dumbass." As they all go wide eyed, as they go, "What?" As Naruto then goes, "Yes, I have his brothers, the Sage of Six Paths eyes. It's really not that hard to understand." But no, y'all looked at me as the demon. Oh Lord, it's the QB reincarnation. Definitely not the kid that's protecting us from it. Bunch of dumbasses. As Naruto right now, he just don't give a fuck. As he just sees them all as dumbasses. As Naruto would then say, well, Tsunade, I will see you in this village later. You know what? Y'all want to bash me? Congratulations. Doesn't matter. As he then just used the flying thunder guys, he goes to his father's house and takes everything. And he comes back as he gives Tsunade back her necklace, and also he also says, "I want you to keep this as a remembrance of me. Get this to Harumu, as to tell him I will always be there in his heart. As long as whenever he needs me, I will be there as his big brother. Nothing more, nothing less. Ozma, thank you for trying to stick up for me, and the rest of the clans that also tried. I very much appreciate everything y'all have tried to done for me. But it's not your fault that I must leave this village. I actually blame the civilian council and Donzo Shimura. Which, by the way, Donzo, did you know that, I'm going to actually go talk to the Fire Daimyo about this later on. You see, the funny thing about the Uzumaki clan, you see, I know the truth on why we were destroyed. See, your route is not that good if you really think about it. The fact that I was able to sneak in through there and go through your archives. Let's talk about that. How you were the one that helped order Itachi to kill the clan, but not only that, you harvest their eyes. As Naruto would use the Flying Thunder Guide and rip out Danzo's eye, or Tsutsui Uchiha's. As he then takes it and put it in a jar. As he then goes, yes, Tsutsui Uchiha's other Sharingan. That is very interesting, Donzo, how the Hokage, Susui, and Itachi plan to use that to stop the coup d'etat of the Uchiha clan. If we must let that be known. And, I know everything that happened around in this village, and how you betrayed the Uzumaki clan, gave out our secrets on how to infiltrate our village. You see, that's the sad part, It's just a shame. As Naruto would basically then poof away in a flash, as he would then leave a note after that says, "Oh, and I will up y'all defenses because I already foreseen something like this happening, and I just sent out, maybe a few clones to go to the other villages to maybe give them a rundown of how to enter." As he says this, as the scroll says this, as he then says, "Oh, and by the way, I already had an alliance with, Iowa. They don't hate my father anymore because of me, because I saved the Tsuchikage's granddaughter. You know, it's just a real shame, Donzo. And to think, and I was the one to help bring back the good relations, or was about to. Anyways, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, and another thing, I just want to tell y'all, I was already on good terms with the QB. I know the truth of the QB attack, unlike you prophetic councils. There was a Uchiha claiming to be Madara Uchiha, not Madara Uchiha, some random Uchiha that attacked my mother and father giving birth. And my father chose to save me instead of letting me be killed by a kunai. But that doesn't matter. Good luck. As they all go wide-eyed, Tsunade goes, "You goddamn idiots." As this is where she then says, "I want all Umbus and everyone to come to the village immediately. All shinobi should meet me underneath the tower. And not only that, I will make this idiocy of all of y'all known." And she says this about all the civilian council and everyone who had a part of banishing Naruto. As this is where Tsunade will basically have everyone, even majority of the shinobi, but everyone else will be there. As Tsunade then says, "Well, guys, today we have lost a very important shinobi, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. Yes, he was banished today by the civilian council, mainly Danzo and the elders as well, due to the fact that he is the Jinjuriki of the Kyubi no Yoko. No, he wasn't a Kyubi no Yoko. If you seal a kunai into a scroll, that doesn't make him the fucking kunai. It makes his ass the fucking scroll. And honestly, if you destroy the scroll, what happens to the kunai? Oh yeah, that's right, it gets released. So congratulations to the civilian council for basically putting us in a lot of deep shit. Not only that, he tends to have every chakra nature, including Kekkei Genkai's. As he not only did he have the not only did he just have the Kekkei Genkai's, he also had some of the he had an unknown dojutsu that was mainly used by the sages his paths, his brother, and his mother. He calls one of them the third eye. Or he also says the Rinne Sharingan, and the Tensei Gun, which all are very powerful jutsus. All ranging from when the Hyugas, Uchiha, and I don't even know where the last one comes from. As they are all pretty strong. And we just lost that shinobi thanks to them. Not only that, but we lost the hair of the Uzumaki and the Namikaze. Yes, he was the son of Minato Namikaze. Y'all really think Minato could have chose any other child and not his own? No, he would have chose his own, but y'all spit on his wish. I hope y'all all regret what y'all did, and all you teachers that didn't train him properly, congratulations, because you actually missed a gem. He knew y'all weren't gonna train him properly, and he decides to train on his own and sneaked into the library. As now we have a threat, as now we're gonna have to up all our defenses, as he left before anything else could happen, and he has the knowledge of all of our defenses and everything else, as he was the only one able to prank Umbu. So think about it, if he's able to prank our Umbu, what the fuck can he not do? He can enter our village at any time in any other village. Not only that, he already had worked on getting us relations with Iowa, even though we went to war against them. And they hated the Yandame, as we all know that. They hated him with a passion. But guess what? Naruto was able to change them for the better, make them not be so much hatred towards him, which could have given us not only an ally, but it could have also ended the bad blood. As now, Naruto's not in the village, so which doesn't give them the reason to not hate us anymore. So yes, no, also only that, but now it seems that our allies from the other shinobi villages and places that Naruto has helped save most likely will turn against us, like Suna, as their case was very fond of Naruto. And not only that, also Taki, and all the other villages. We really fucked up with this one in banishing Naruto, as we are basically going to be screwed in the economy wise. So we're gonna have to take more missions. But not only that, we're gonna have to pray and hope that we can find more and powerful allies. As I don't know how we're going to come through this phase of depression that we're going to soon be in. As not only that, Naruto was the Uzumaki daimyo, which means that he held great power and money that could have helped us. As Naruto was waiting until he becomes the rank of Chunin to claim his heritage for the world. Not only that, but he already took it. And again, Naruto would have been a very great asset to the village, as he also had every last chakra, nature, and bloodline. As him and the Kyuubi are also on good terms, as Naruto found out the true reason why the Kyuubi attacked the village. No, it wasn't just on the Kyuubi's whim. No, it was a mass Uchiha, just an ordinary Uchiha, probably similar to the. He just said that it's just a regular similar Uchiha that attacked him, and he put him under a Genjutsu under the Mangekyo Sharingan, which controlled him to attack the village. So now, not only did we just throw away and hurt an innocent child, which, by the way, y'all did, y'all just got rid of one of our strongest assets, and I would just like to put the blame strictly on the civilian fucking council and the elders. So all of you that listen to them, congratulations. You also had a helping hand into the banishment of Naruto Uzumaki, one of the people that could have helped protect us. As Tsunade is just furious right now. She doesn't even want to talk no more. As she then says, not only that, since he is the Uzumaki and Namika, the clan hairs, and not only that, the Fire Daimyo was actually pretty close with Naruto. So once Naruto tells the Fire Daimyo what truly happened and who he really is, I have a feeling that our support from our own Daimyo will go down. As Tsunade then says, but again, thank you, all of you, for your cooperation of harming Naruto Uzumaki. I hope this make y'all feel better, which, honestly, y'all are all pieces of shit for. As out of nowhere, Naruto then says, well, not Naruto, but this is when Jiraiya then says, I, Jiraiya of the Sunny, you officially retire from Karanagakure. Do not call for me, do not ask for me. I will be taking my toad summons with me. I will no longer be involved with this village unless my godson, Naruto Uzumaki, chooses to come back. As everybody's just shocked that even Jiraiya is now leaving them in much more of a hole to try to climb out of. As Tsunade within sighs and goes, ah, fuck, as she doesn't know what to say. As Jiraiya then takes his toad summoning and disappears. As this is when Kakashi then goes, ah, this is a whole bunch of shit now. This is a whole shit face. A whole shitstorm, my bad. I say shit face. Shitstorm. As this is what Tsunade says, oh, and you're telling me, Hatake, you also chose not to train Naruto, but to listen to these morons. Do you not see how idiotic you were for doing that? As Kakashi then goes, I'm sorry, Tsunade-sama. I didn't know something like this was going to happen to Naruto. Not only that, I didn't even think anyone would try. I didn't think any of this would happen, in general. I was threatened by the civilian council and the elders to train Sasuke mainly. I really didn't want to train him, but yeah. As this is when Sanaya then goes, "It's whatever, Hatake." As she doesn't care anymore, and she then says, "I just hope y'all are all ready to pitch in, because I will not be dealing with your bullshits. From now on, this is a monarchy. I don't give a fuck. This is not a dictatorship. This is not up for y'all to decide shit. The civilian council will be disbanded. The elders have no say, but they can advise. They will not get to make decisions for me. I don't give a fuck if it's wartime." As they're all just looking at Tsunade wide-eyed, as they're not expecting her to be like this. As the other shinobis are like, oh shit, pissed off Tsunade is not a good Tsunade. As they're now thinking, how can they get back on Tsunade's good side? Now we go back to Naruto. As Naruto already told the Fire Daimyo exactly who he is, and just how the Fire Daimyo just helped them kick him out. As the Fire Daimyo didn't apologize to Naruto, he would go, "I'm sorry, Naruto. I didn't know that you were the Jinchuriki of the Naruto, or that you even were alive. You see, I was good friends with your parents, actually. I am very sorry, Naruto. If you can please forgive me." And Naruto then goes, "I don't blame you. You didn't know, and not only that, you were listening to the elder of the village. I'm guessing he said some stuff about me to make you want to banish." As this is where they go, "Yes, after they tell me that you had lost control of the Kyuubi during your fight against Sasuke Uchiha, I thought that you would be a danger to the land of fire. So I decided that it might have been best to have you banished. It wasn't out of spite, but more out of preservance of the land. You see, Naruto, not only am I guess you can say in charge, like not only am I in charge of this place where we are at now, but I'm entirely in charge of the land of fire, and I must also protect even the civilians in any way form as I can. Every part of this land is my people, and I'm sorry I couldn't help you when you were younger. I didn't even know you existed. See, Hiruzen didn't even tell me, as I would have done more to help you out when you were younger if he did." And also then goes, he probably didn't because he didn't trust anyone. You see, Hiruzen didn't lead to trusting people because that's just how he's a shinobi. Shinobis have a hard time trusting others, as you can basically get where I'm coming from. As this is when the daimyo says, "Yes, I understand completely. But Naruto, follow me. I must take you somewhere. It belongs to your parents. This was to ever happen if the village ever turned on y'all." As Tsunade will follow Naruto, I mean not Naruto. Naruto followed the daimyo to a special room that he didn't even know was built. As the daimyo then says, "Naruto, this was made by your mother and father. It was given to you so that way you will be able to take any other extra scrolls they have. And not only that, it also holds other stuff here that they didn't tell me exactly what. But they just said it's something for their son to get once he becomes old enough and strong enough. As again, I respect your parents, so I respected their wishes." As Naruto then says, "Thank you, Naimyo-sama." As he then says, if I may, I would like to take my leave to see what my parents left for me." As the daimyo would nod, he would then says, "Yes, you may go, Naruto. Sorry for holding you here." As Naruto then goes, "Oh, it's my pleasure, Daimyo-sama." As Naruto would then decides to head back to the as Naruto basically he'll just head in as he'll take everything and he'll then leave the land of fire. As he'll then go to the land of waves. As he will tell Tazuna and Tsunami what happened in his village and how he was banished. As they were furious. As they basically canceled their alliance to the land of fire. And the daimyo hears about this. He did as Naruto then said, don't cancel it to the daimyo. But you can cancel it to Konoha. That's exactly what happened. They would cancel the entire alliance to Konoha. As Konoha will be shocked as they weren't expecting for rumors of Naruto being banished by them to spread so quickly. As they were only says, well, only one thing must happen. Naruto must have told everybody. As Naruto had later on said clones to the other villages that were, that, Naruto was supported by, basically. And the civilian council and the elders and all of them were basically hated. After what was had was actually brought to light, they were very hated by the populace. As Sakura even started to hate her mother, as she would then go, "You banished my teammate for being something that he couldn't." As she was very pissed with her mother. As Sakura's mother would then say, "Sakura, how am I supposed to know he was the fourth Hokage's son, and the son of Kushina Uzumaki? I thought he was just a regular demon. Since he held the Kyuubi, just because he held the Kyuubi, you thought he was a demon, huh? Well, newsflash, mother. If he was a demon, he would have killed me a long time ago, instead of risking his life to protect me. So, what demon did you see there?" As she didn't say anything after that. As she was nothing but quiet, actually. As Sakura then goes, "No words, huh? Of course. It's like always. It's either your way or it's no way. But whenever it is someone I know, and you just choose to go off on your make-believe, believing that they're a demon, just because they were chosen for something they didn't ask for. How can I ever call you a mother? Instead, I can only call you a coward." As Sakura just leaves the house, as she didn't ask she could stay there for a while. It's then she was letting Sakura stay, as she like knows that because Sakura's mother, she lost someone that at least could have been a friend or even potential boyfriend to Sakura. As Sakura will basically just be with as she will cry. And she then goes, "I just can't believe it. My mother banished him or helped just because he was the Jinchuriki." As um as Tsunade would then say, I mean, not so as will basically comfort Sakura. Now back to Naruto. Naruto, he just decides that he's just gonna mind his own business of what's going on around him, as he just needs to get stronger at the moment. He doesn't have time to really waste on just playing around like everybody else in the Leaf Village did, as he knows he has the rest of the not Otsukis but Akatsuki coming after him, and he needs to get strong and fast. So that's exactly what he does. He decides that he's going to train until he can't no more. But guys, I'll leave that out here. If you do like, leave a comment. Peace.